Greetings, my friends. Since the news media is afraid to say anything about Islam doing anything wrong, Islam has the media in their pockets, just like Barack Hussein Obama has the media all across Obama land in his pocket. Had to do some digging, just as I expected. Talked to my sources. The dozens and dozens and dozens dead in Paris and the 100 plus that are hostages. Guess who's behind this? I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. It's Islam. And understand something, there is no radical Islam, no such thing. Islam is Islam is Islam. When things start going bad, who do you think that the so-called peaceful and moderate Muslims are going to side with? With the infidels, us, or with their own people, Islam? See, the West has opened the door to radical Islam, the peace-loving religion of Islam, who loves everybody so much. They love you to death, is what they do. And now, once again, 10 months ago, they did it in Paris at the cartoon agency, and now they're doing it again. They're doing it all around the world, and there's been tens of millions of them let into Obama land by Obama himself, not counting all the scads that are already here. Expect this stuff to start lighting off here in this country. This country is toast, man. It's done. We are so weak. The West is so weak. They have just fell right into Islam's trap to come into their countries and multiply like crazy, and then start taking over certain blocks, and then start taking over the country and start terrorizing the country, and anyone who won't convert to their false religion gets murdered. That's the way it is. That's the way of their God, Allah, who's not even their God. They borrowed him from the moon god cult, and their false prophet Muhammad. So here's the bottom line. Bottom line is, you need to expect to see this crazy stuff happening more and more, because again, they won't report the truth. They will never say it's Islam until they absolutely have to, and then they try to soft soap it and say, oh, it's just the radical Islam. It's not the nice Islam. It's the radical Islam doing this. Believe what you want to believe. I deal in reality. I deal in facts. It's just so sad how things are going on. You need to make sure, my friends, this is a Christian channel. The most important thing for you is to make sure you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. I got a prayer and 6 vital next steps in the comments box below the video title. Pray that prayer, do those steps as soon as possible, because no one's guaranteed any more time in their life. And if something happens to you where you're murdered like this, taken hostage, and maybe murdered, your life can be snuffed out in an instant. And if you're not ready to go to heaven, you spend forever in hell in the lake of fire by default. Share the good news in this video with everybody you possibly can. The only good news in it is for Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior. The rest of it is horrendous news. This world is going down the sewer hole.